Ready? Try. Wait lang. Hey MTV, welcome to my crib. Why? Wait lang. Kidding, I don't have anyone. Hello mga higala, it's Renee and welcome to my room. Come in here, come in here, come. We don't have any camera staff, so I'm only alone. So let's go, come on, let's go inside. Okay. Hi, it's voiceover Renee. So yeah, I'll be taking over from this time on. So the first thing you see here is my door, of course. How are you gonna get into my room, right? But anyway, you see my Hello Kitty wall frame pocket, and that was me when I was still tiny. And below that is BTS's wall scroll from Memories of 2018, and it's been there since 2019 when I bought the DVD. And the next thing you see is my 4-tier art cart, and yeah, this is the first top tier. I got the tabletop drawer filled with marker pens, glitter flakes, mica powder for resin, and some tubes of gouache. Then in the box below, I have my tubes of watercolor in there, and on the side there are my acrylic markers, which I haven't used yet. I'll be trying them soon for a video. And beside that is my watercolor palette, and here on top are my paintbrushes and pencil cases. In the second tier, I have all my unused and unfinished sketchbooks, as well as loose paper and charcoal pencils in this chocolate pencil case. And then below are beads for making bracelets, and my touch markers, which I haven't used either because I want to make a video trying them properly. And then at the back, those are my rulers and handmade Harry Potter inspired wands. In the third tier, I store a lot of my paints, and I have my Himi gouache, my acrylic paint tubes, another set of unused acrylic markers, sign pens, soft pastels, and oil pastels, and my Prismacolor pencils, which were gifted to me by my friends for my 18th birthday years ago. And I also have my paper cutter at the back. And lastly, in the bottom fourth tier, I have all of my resin supplies. Then at the back of my door, I have my corkboard of memories. You might tell I'm corny for having this, but I don't care. I'm a sentimental person and I love nostalgia, so I mean the feeling of nostalgia. So I put photos over the months and past years. So far, I have BTS and Stray Kids. They dominate this corkboard, but I'll slowly put on some personal stuff here once I have time to print photos soon. And then below is my whiteboard for tasks I need to do for the day. Since I don't want to always rely on my laptop or iPad for my tasks, I check my Notion and write what I need to do for the day. Then on the other side, this is my wardrobe, and this kind of felt empty, hence I decided to put my banners from BTS movie screenings, Bangchan banner which I got from Maniac Manila concert, and these are also fan project banners which I also got from Maniac in Manila, and yeah, I need to put these up there very soon. Then moving on to the side, nothing much is going on actually. I just have my BTS slogans that I've accumulated throughout the years. I pinned them on my wardrobe using thumbtacks, and the rest inside are just my clothes that you've seen in my Getting My Life Together vlog. Link is in the cards, by the way, if you want to watch that. And in front is my electric fan and my keychain of BT21. A chain of BT21 keychains. But these are unofficial, by the way. And of course, what is a room without a bed? And right beside it is this giant mirror stuck to my wall. Hi. And next to it is my art wall grid. And this is where I post all my loose paper pieces. Basically, my art pieces that aren't in my sketchbook, since my walls would look pretty full if I still put more of my pieces, so they all ended up here. I have these here because I also need a spur of serotonin and motivation when I just feel like I'm stuck in a rut again when I'm making art. And I'm also planning to change these pieces monthly, so it would be fresh every single month. And then I have my painted ukulele, and this was from my very first video from years ago. Again, if you want to see that, link is in the cards. And then up there is my BTS canvas painting I did back in 2019, and it's always been there, and I have no plans of changing it anytime soon. And yeah, I'm pretty proud of that, not gonna lie. It's like a mix of all eras, basically Hwayang Inwa era, plus a tiny bit of Spring Day, if you see like right there, and Serendipity as well. Moving on to the window area, here are my two guitars. I do use the front one more though, because the strings are much softer now because of the amount of years I've been playing it compared to the one at the back. Well, I guess I need to play with it more to break into it because the strings are a little bit too tough for my liking, but that's what you gotta do when you play an instrument, right? Then moving on to this area, you see my desk. This is where I work half of the time, and the other half it becomes a mess when I'm in my scatterbrain era. But anyway, this is everything I have on this desk. This is a plastic case I got from my mom, who also got this for free. She didn't know what to do with it, so I just grabbed it. And inside I have all my beads for friendship bracelets, and on the side I have my pre-order benefit photo card collect book, as well as photo frames for my corkboard bracelets I've gotten from my Swiftie friends, and tins, and actually 2 tins of stickers. Then on the second level I have my memo pads from different Stray Kids cup sleeve events, and many of those are designed by yours truly. And then I have more random stuff in there that I don't know where to put, like these color pens I got from my friend, Decor top loaders, and etc. And right above is my acrylic desk top drawer. Inside are stickers, washi tapes, sticky tabs, pens, inking materials, and more sticky tabs for annotating books soon, because I'm planning to start on annotating my books, because before I didn't really bother to annotate because I feel like it's a little bit sacrilegious, but now I really want to do it. On top of this acrylic drawer, I do have my Galaxy light projector and a ring light, which I use for ambient light or extra light when the sunlight isn't enough. And then over here, I have my journals, sketchbook, another table light, my condenser mic, and my favorite thing on my desk, which is a CD player. And yes, I use this CD player to play my albums, and sometimes I use it as a Bluetooth speaker because it's really loud, and actually it's pretty good. In these drawers below my desk are just some vanity stuff like makeup and skincare. The rest are just tech stuff, hair ties, and many more that I'm not going to get into detail. And underneath is a toolbox filled with my polymer clay supplies and an old sketchbook I had as well. And then some boxes of microphones. Then beside my table I have my TV, and above is another bookshelf. Well, it's just a shelf with my BTS merch, like my BTS Mattel dolls, Army Bomb version 1, Chuggy headband, and BOB benefits of Map of the Soul Persona and Memories of 2019. Then at the back over there I have cup sleeves I got over the years, and a wooden human model usually used for drawing. Then as you can see, these are fairy lights draping down from my ceiling, and let me tell you, it was such a tedious process. Like, I had to climb a ladder to reach because considering my height, I'm extra short. I even had my papa hold the ladder for me just in case I fell down. Thankfully I didn't though. And as for these strands of lights, I had to use my tripod and broom to stick it up because it was a last minute choice. I know it's a weird graphic, but I had to do what I had to do. Moving back down, I have some journaling stuff. I also have a candle, and Wolf-chan is just chilling over here. And this is an entire shelf of all the books I've had since 2013 and 2019. And the reason why those are the only years I mentioned, because I only bought many books on those years, and maybe 1 or 2 in between 2014 and 2015. But yes, many of these books are screaming to me already that I need to read them, and I eventually will. It's actually one of my goals this year to read all of these unread books this year. And finally, moving to this giant shelf, which is the newest addition to my room. I got this back in 2023, and I'm happy I did because I love the look of wood instead of the metal one I had years ago. So let's start with the bottom shelves. I have a lot, and I mean a lot, of books you might have already seen in my Big Bad Wolf book haul. If you haven't seen that, link in the cards. But anyway, many of these books I've gotten for free because I won the booksellers video contest, and here we are with multiple books. And many of these were also given to me by my friend or bought separately. Oh, and at the side I have my A4 binder of BTS and ATEEZ photo cards, and as well as Stray Kids mini posters tucked in there. And which brings me to the next 4 shelves above my entire K-pop collection, but mostly BTS and Stray Kids. I have DVDs here alongside my BT21 Mang bag charm, which my friend gifted me when he was in Korea, and my Army Bomb version 3 box. Well, actually, the light stick is in there. And over here, I have all my BTS albums and Love Yourself Tour DVD, which is the part 1 of my albums, and the Magic Shop fan meeting pop-up, and then Jin in the Soup, and the stack of Stray Kids photo cards that I have yet to store because I have 0 space in my binders at this point. Moving along upwards are more of my BTS albums and Magic Shop DVD. Their McDonald's meal box, I cleaned it, don't worry, and Love Yourself tier plastic stand. Then to the right are my Stray Kids albums, and most of these are albums, jewel case versions. I also have my only TXT album stuck in here, and Uno cards, both regular and BTS, and a Bokari crocheted keychain gift from a friend as well, and more Chan and OT8 photo cards I decided to have on display. Over at the top is one of my old shelves I decided to place up here, and in front we have BTS mini figures and the rest of my Stray Kids albums. I do have a bone to pick with whoever decided to have the Rockstar album packaging to be a magazine type, and it just doesn't look good when I keep it on the shelf. But anyway, I digress. Next, I have my ATEEZ and Stray Kids light sticks. I have my Nachimbong version 1 and Lightini version 1, and the rest are my ATEEZ albums. And finally, at the top, here are some bottles of BTS cold brew, which are empty now, by the way. And yeah, that's my shelf filled with my prized possessions. But anyway, yeah, that's my entire room. I hope you guys enjoyed or even took a little bit of inspiration. This room had been in progress over the last 4 years since my room had its last makeover. I did make so many changes over almost every single year because it's always nice to have a little change from time to time, and I'm pretty indecisive. So that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. Like this video and subscribe if you want to see more videos on art, books, and vlogs. Let me know what type of aesthetic your room is right now in the comments below, and what you want to turn your rooms into soon. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys next week with another art video. Bye, friends.